Howdy, howdy, friends and neighbors. This is your old pal Jesse
And Lisa.
from Lazy Days Ahead. Glad y'all made it. We're at MailCall number
12.
12. Can you believe it? 12 mail calls already? Oh my God. And this is some good stuff, people. I'm telling you. I mean, you got to know somebody to get some of the stuff we got today. And they all know Lisa. They don't know me. Nope. The only time they send me something is when they want some of this stuff. Some of the good stuff.
They use stickers.
They need a used sticker.
Yeah.
That's when they know me. Anytime, any other time, it's all they know Lisa. Yep. Well, let's start off with I got a sticker. Can you believe it? And this one's hand delivered to me. I had to go all the way to Kentucky to get it because they didn't want to send it in the mailman with the mailman because it was too much money to send. Oh, we'll just give it to them when we see them up in Kentucky.
We did the same thing.
She ruined it for me. She spoiled my idea.
Sorry.
She spoiled my thunder. But Janice and BJ or Billy from Where to Begin Homestead was up in Kentucky, and they gave me a sticker hand delivered, and so we delivered one to them too as well. Hey, why not? You know, postage is expensive.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, I spend a lot of my son's inheritance on postage. I mean, I don't think he appreciates it. He just don't know it. But anyway,
That's right.
so thank you, Janice and BJ, for that wonderful sticker.
I know, it's a nice sticker.
You know what? And there were some wonderful people. I
so
want to
glad
get to know them a little bit better because they're just so down to earth. In fact, they're on the same level of earth we are. Yep. Yeah, they don't float a little higher or a little lower. They're the same level as us. Now, they may be a little bit higher elevation right now, but no, they're excellent people. She's a hoot. She's just so, I mean, and I love that the way she does her videos. It's all about her. You never see BJ. I mean, he's in a couple, I tell you. I take that back. Anyway, but so thank you. Where to begin? Y'all go check them out. Where to Begin Homestead with Janice and BJ. Anyway. And then while we were there, we also met another homestead guy that you guys all know as Micro Farmer, and he gave us a mug. Look at, a glass, a drinking glass, so you can drink your champagne, your wine, your coconut milk, whatever you want to drink.
Water,
orange juice, tea. But Micro Farmer, we appreciate that, Bubba. Also, while we were in Kentucky having a good time meeting a whole bunch of new folks, when we were at the little picnic area, everybody was getting together there and having lunch and, fellowship and talking to each other, meeting each other. I walk up to Ilkanirum. You know who Ilkanirum is, Jason? Over at Ilkanirum, maybe it's Ilnirum, but anyway, he says, "Hey, look what I got for you. Look at that. A Mod Father mug. I mean, a big one. This ain't 8 ounces.
Like 32 ounces.
This is like 32 ounces. I mean, this is like what they call the Route 44. That's what this is right here. It's about Route 4. Look, how big is that? Can you tell? I just say on the bottom. It says Route 44. Told you. No, it don't say that. It's pretty big though. And he gave this out of the kindness of his heart. He didn't ask for 1 penny. I offered to pay for it, and I asked him if he took food stamps, but he said no. So I just went ahead and took it like that. But thank you, Jason. Go check Jason out at Ilkanirum. All right, and you'll see his mugs and glasses on a bunch of folks because
he's got earrings. He's got
clocks, earrings, a whole bunch of coasters, shirts. He's got lots of shirts, nice looking shirts. I mean, camo stuff like this. Also, while we were there, guess who was there? Mr. and Mrs. Boots and Bounty. That's right. The two, I mean, they're awesome people to begin with, but they had a booth there, and they're selling a bunch of stuff. If you haven't checked out her little web page, the Boots and Bounty page, they sell all kind of tinctures. 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 Say that 5 times. Tinctures. And guess what? We're also Boots and Bounty members. And because of that, look what he gave us. Not 1, but 2 koozies.
1 for me and 1 for him.
He didn't even charge me. Can you believe it? Not 1 red cent. Now, he just gave it out of the kindness of his heart because we're members. So maybe I did pay for it in a roundabout way. No, so and look, it's right-handed and left-handed, so it don't matter whether you're right-handed or left-handed. The koozies work. So Stephen, Casey, thank you so much. Emma, oh my God, Emma's a sweetheart. You guys got to meet Emma and went to dinner with them and sat next to Emma. That girl's she's awesome. She's involved in the FFA, which is, I think it's may have changed the name, but Future Farmers of America is what it was when I was in school. Now it may stand for something else now, but Future Farmers of America was an excellent program that we had in our schools, and she's a part of that. Meaning she cares about animals, she cares about agriculture, she cares about sustainability. So my hats off to Emma. Emma, you're doing a great job, especially being in FFA and trying to raise animals. And I think she wants to become a teacher or a leader for the FFA once she gets out of college. So, all right. Anyway, Boots and Bounty, y'all go check them out. We got so much stuff here. I don't know what to go to. Oh yeah. So on the way to Kentucky, we picked up a very special friend. Her name is Danielle from Danny Dayz Homestead. I always say it because I see days ahead, lazy days ahead. So Danny Days ahead just rolls off the tongue, right? Tell her to change it. Danny Days ahead.
No, she needs to be her own.
Anyway, got Mama pushing me over here. So her mom took her to Tuscaloosa, and we met at the Cracker Barrel, and her mom was there, and she was so nice and gracious, beautiful mom, Tammy Bailey, and she gave me, because she knows I like candy corn.
And Danny's daughter Emma was there too.
Well, I was going to get to her, but you get one person at a time, please.
Sorry.
See what I mean? She's always trying to jump in on my conversation. This is an A-B conversation. I'm talking to y'all. I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to y'all. Well, go ahead. Say what you want to say. I don't want to get in trouble. She has she got a husband adjustment tool last mail call, so I'm not messing with her. But anyway, Tammy gifted us some stuff, and one of them is candy corn. Now, she knows I love candy corn. I already dipped into this thing. I love candy corn, and I even got some that's freeze-dried, believe it or not. It's good.
I think it's all gone.
Is it? Oh, maybe I did. I'll eat them all.
It's all gone.
Anyway, so she gave us this, and she also gave me a big tub of chocolate chip cookies. But unfortunately,
those are gone too.
They didn't make it. So, I'm sorry. They didn't make it. I mean, I just had to eat them.
Dispose of them.
I had to dispose of them correctly. So, Tammy, thank you so much for that, for me. And then she also gave Lisa, knowing Lisa likes, quilting and all that kind of very nice shirt. Can y'all see that? It's a Texas, it's quilted on the bottom, quilted right there on Texas. Long sleeve, winter coming up, or fall, whatever. Cool weather coming up. So
nice. Thank you, Tammy.
So nice, so nice.
Thank you. I love it.
And we also met little Emma, which is Danielle's daughter. Beautiful girl, wonderful spirit. She's well mannered. She's I think she's more mature for her age than what she what she looks. So, and if you watch Danielle on her lives, Emma's there usually in the background doing school or something, but sometimes she'll come in on the live. So
out in the garden,
and she helps Mom around the house all the time. So we love Emma. We got to eat dinner or lunch there with them, and Emma was a dream. So maybe one day we'll go see them again. So go visit Danny Dayz Homestead. I'm sorry, I got Danny Dayz head stuck in my head. I don't know why. Anyway, so thank you, Tammy. Okay, folks. Now, while we were at the picnic, the Kentucky picnic, they were giving out door prizes. So you signed, as soon as you walked in, you signed a little door prize place, and they gave you a ticket. And believe it or not, I got a ticket, Lisa got a ticket, Danielle got a ticket, and we all won. Can you believe it? Now, Lisa had all the tickets, but,
I went up and got everything, too.
But this is one of the items.
Mine.
This is one of the items that she won.
I love it. It's a table runner.
It's a bunch of roosters.
It's a table runner. Gonna go nice on my big, long table.
I never seen no tables run before, but she says it's a table runner.
I love it. I love it. And Dani liked it. Dani loved it so much, she went and bought herself one.
See? That's what you call word of mouth. And
Yeah.
once we want it, the word of mouth is, I want one. She went and got one. So.
And this was another door prize.
Okay, door prizes was a plant stand or plant roller here.
Yeah, plant roller.
Yeah. And then...
Some dish scrubbers, pack of 3.
oh, yeah. Oh, that's got a good little scrub to them. I need one of them in the shower. Yeah. No, I use those gloves. But, yeah, these are nice. Scrubbers.
These are labels and Sharpies.
Labels. It was kind of like a little, what do you call this?
Home, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. A little kitchen package.
And these are 2. It's a pack of 2, and they're not cheesecloth, but they're...
Maybe it's for covering bread. It's like when you cover your
Could
bread,
be.
when you cover
You
your
could.
bowl to let your bread rise. That's what that
your
is.
bread, or you can use these as fruit strainers, I guess, too.
Maybe. Yeah.
And yeah, I took them out in the label. I don't have the label anymore, but they're like cotton.
They're really
Cloth.
thin cloth.
Maybe towels. You can
Yep.
use them as dish towels.
So that was the other door prize that we won,
Mm-hmm.
or Lisa won.
Yeah.
And then
So
put that over there.
what we got in the mail.
Yep. So then, you guys know we just got a new P.O. box because we had to start getting a P.O. box with all the stuff we've been getting. So we got a P.O. box, and the first thing we ever got in our P.O. box was something we mentioned in our last mail call, and that was a card from
Corn-fed Life.
Corn-fed Life. The very first card we got ever in the mail in P.O. box was the Corn-fed Life, and that was the.
It was the
I
she
showed
painted
it.
it. Yeah.
This was the drawing that she painted.
That Corrine painted.
Hand painted watercolors or whatever you want to call it. Lazy Days Ahead, and
Awesome.
see, it's our logo because you can see the mountains and the trees and the fire and the 2 chairs, and so she thought highly of us about it and made us so. And she put a nice little note in there. So, but I just wanted to show that's what she made, and that's our very first item we ever received in our P.O.
post
box.
office. Yep.
The next item that we received that was in our post office box came from Viola, which is right here. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but we got 3. She sent us 3 cases of 4-ounce jars. Now, you might say, "What? She sent some jars?" Well,
It doesn't matter.
we go through a lot, or Lisa goes through a lot
Yeah.
of jars when she does all her canning. So that was a welcome sight.
Yes.
So she sent, and there's 12. So that's
12 in each one.
yeah, she gets 36 new jars because we send out a lot of jars, right? And I mean, I would have never thought to send those, but she did, and we
And
can't thank her
The
enough.
4-ounce ones are harder to find than the bigger ones.
Correct, those are the hardest. So Viola from my Granny's Garden,
Thank you.
y'all go check
Thank you very
go
much.
check her out. She's awesome supporter, and we can't thank her enough for those jars. That came in handy. We really appreciate that. So when we got home, we got a package from C&C Farm Homestead. C&C Homestead. Lady's name is Ashley.
Here's your sticker.
So Ashley and Shane sent this. So this is, it looks like nothing, but actually what it is, it's cinnamon vanilla sugar. Cinnamon vanilla sugar. I've never had it, but I bet you this is really good on sprinkled on toast, maybe even sprinkled in your coffee. But she gave us some. This is her. She made this. She packaged it. So Ashley, Shane, whichever one of you guys did it, I think Ashley probably did it. Thank you so much for giving us a bag of that to try. I don't know what I'm gonna try it on, but I'm probably gonna try it on some toast.
Yeah, toast.
Sprinkle it on some, or maybe some French toast. How about that?
Ooh, that'd be good.
Sprinkle a little bit of that on French toast.
That'd be good. That'd be good.
I'm gonna try a little bit in my coffee. Who knows? Maybe have to find out if she's got a recipe for that, so we can figure out how she made it. All right. So the next thing we got, we went
On the way back.
Actually, I was on the way back from Kentucky. We stopped. I mean, I don't know if you guys know. There's a show on HGTV called Hometown, and it's Ben and Aaron, the hosts, and they go around, Laurel, Mississippi, all that area right there, and they people buy homes that they want to get restored, and these folks are the ones that do it, Ben and Aaron. So if you haven't checked them out, they're on HGTV called Hometown. So we stopped there, and just to see what it was about. They got their own shops, 2 different shops, one for her and one for him. Hers is the Mercantile, right?
Yes.
It's called the Laurel Mercantile. Old building, probably been there since the 1800s. And he's got the Scotsman's Company, which is it was an old, they told me what it was, feed store. It was an old feed store right there next to the railroad tracks. So they transformed that feed store into, there's
several. Half of it's a shop.
Half of it is a woodworking shop, and the other half is the
store.
Like their mercantile, another mercantile, which is what they sell.
For the manly side.
Yeah. So I got me a sticker while I was there. I didn't think about getting me anything, but we got some other gifts for some people. I got me a little sticker from the Scotsman, and then I got this one because this is me all the way. Measure once, cuss twice. If you measure twice, you won't have that problem. But if you only measure once, I guarantee you're going to cuss twice. So I couldn't pass that up. But anyway, and then Lisa bought a nice little nightshirt. It's a Laurel Mercantile. I don't know if you guys can see this. Laurel Mercantile. And then we got a few other items that we bought for some friends.
Nice thin little nightshirt.
So then yesterday, guys, we got another box. Mailman knocks on the door. Dog goes crazy. Anyway, knocks on the door, and lo and behold, there's a big box sitting right there on my entryway, and in it was a bunch of stuff from Gathered Together Homestead. I don't know why I can't think. So Gathered Together Homestead consists of Glenn and Jessica, and they got 3 boys, and
one on the way,
and one's in the oven, baking right now. So
praying for a girl.
Yeah. So
but boy is welcome too.
Anyway. They send us a box. We send stuff to them every now and then, and they send us a box just, and I don't know what. She's got a dehydrator. I mean a freeze dryer, and she knows I like freeze dried stuff, especially freeze dried Skittles. So she sent me some freeze dried Starburst, and these look like banana and orange. Or peach. Maybe it's peach, banana. I don't know, but these are vacuum sealed. They've already been dehydrated freeze dried. And now she vacuum packed them. So, and then we sent a couple of bags of Skittles, which I ain't broke into them, but I've already broke them up. But they're all freeze dried, ready for me to hydrate them. And I know how to do that. So, thank you, Jessica, for that. I love these Skittles. And Glenn, I know you like them too. You just won't admit it. That's all.
Well, no, you did say they'd been eating them.
Yeah. So, and then she sends this right here. It says apron. I don't know if she sent this because she saw my video of what I was wearing, or maybe she sent this for Lisa. I can't tell.
No, because we just did the video like 3 days ago.
Well, maybe it's a coincidence, But she sent a nice little apron. I haven't opened it up yet, but I know it's going to be nice. But it's an apron. Who doesn't need an apron? And Lisa does a lot of canning, so she definitely could use it. And then she sent.
It's a 2-quart measuring glass. So Anchor Hawking.
That's going to be excellent for canning.
Yeah.
And then she also
the labels that I've been using.
Yep.
Awesome.
So that's a roll of about 1,000, probably 500.
500.
A roll of 500 labels. Can you believe it,
and
folks?
I've already been through one already.
These kind of folks, they just send us stuff like they know what we need. It's awesome. Jessica, Glenn, please send more. No, I'm playing. No, thank you so much, Glenn, Jessica. You didn't have, you did. I was going to say you didn't have to do that, but yeah, you did. I appreciate it though. But I can't wait to taste these yellow ones. I don't know what they are. All right, so the next item we got is something we got from, believe it or not, all the way from the Carolinas. Miss Ann Dale
came today.
She sent us a package today, and it was at our post office box. We had to go mail. We've only mailed half of the items that we got for the giveaway. We got to go back tomorrow and mail the next Monday and do the other half. That's
I've got to finish them off too.
That's how many we give away.
Weighing them.
So you all know Miss Andale over at Andale Homestead, the land of plenty. She sent me a nice little sticker. So this is another one I got. And another squared off sticker, which is die cast, and this is just a regular plain.
Nice little card for man.
Yep. And then I don't know what this is.
It's a scrubby, and her aunt makes them.
Okay, so this is handmade.
It's crocheted.
It's crocheted. It's kind of a rough texture.
But it's a
Hence the scrubby.
for
Hence the scrubby,
for
right?
the kitchen dishes or whatever.
Kind of, so this looks perfect for, you know what? And if you've never used it in the kitchen, I imagine it'd be good for, facial scrub if you're going to scrub your face at night. It's got a good little texture to it. So I don't think she told us her name, but I know whoever made it, you know who you are.
Her aunt.
If your aunt Ann ever looks at this, I want to say thank you for making that and sending it to Ann, and then Ann sent it to us. So thank you so much for that.
Another adjuster.
And then guess what? Lisa got another adjuster right here. Look at that. This is handmade.
By her uncle.
Hand chiseled, hand carved, hand sanded, hand smoothed, hand waxed, all by her uncle. And it's a original Andale Homestead Club.
And so her uncle's shop is called...
Her uncle's shop is called Wayne's
Crooked
Spoons. I mean, you can't get no more crooked than that. Look, huh? You can't get no more crooked than that.
That's
beautiful.
Nice,
this is a work
it.
of art. I mean, this is not. I mean, I don't even know if you want to use this. And
I will.
Lisa probably will. But yeah. Anyway, so Wayne's Crooked Spoons, and he's got an address here. We'll put all this information down in the description of the video so y'all can check him out. And I'm sure he'd be glad to make you one, or he may have some already made. So she got a crooked spoon. And guess what I got?
A stir. What's she
So
called?
that was hers.
Or a spatula.
And then she got me a cereal spoon, huh? How about that? Now I can eat my cereal manly way. Yeah, here we go. And see, this one here, you know why I know this is mine? Because it has Wayne Harrison on there. Has his name. So I got a Wayne Harrison original.
That's a crooked spoon.
Look, that's crooked. That's crooked as can be. So he's not.
That's for your fingers to put on the handle.
His name is not lying. It's a crooked spoon.
That is beautiful.
But look at that. He finds just the right woods, hardwoods, to glue together or meld together, and then he cuts them out, files them down, sands them down. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, beautiful architecture here to me, Bubba. This is outstanding. So, Miss Ann, I know you sent it to us because you appreciate me helping you out and all that kind of stuff, but you didn't have to do that. I know. Or maybe you sent it to Lisa because you like her jams and jellies. It doesn't matter. You didn't have to send it, but you did.
She loves us both. That's what she wrote in the card. She loves us both.
Okay, folks. Now, not for the, what do you call it?
The last item.
No, not the piece de resistance. But this last item we also got while we were in Kentucky. Actually, it was in Mississippi.
Yeah.
In Hattiesburg, Mississippi. We happened to book our hotel room in Hattiesburg, and we found this couple roaming the streets. They needed a place to walk in and rest, so we let them come in and rest their weary feet, rest their weary minds. I mean, they were just driving around. They said they needed a place to, hold up.
You just said we picked them up off the street, and now you said you're driving around.
Well, we picked them up. I don't remember what we did because we did them both. We picked them up and we brought them into the hotel, let them rest their feet, wash their face. If they wanted to go to the restroom, they go to the restroom.
And lo and behold, they were carrying.
They happened to be carrying an item.
No, and I got a case of 4-ounce jelly jars from them also.
Another case of jelly jars. Can you believe it? Mm-hmm.
Very much appreciated.
And they also happened to spring this on us. It's a cutting board. But it's not just a cutting board. It's bamboo, and it's engraved with our logo. Can you believe it? Who does that? Well, Chuck and Belinda from Life with Belinda and Chuck did this. Mm-hmm. We can't thank them enough. The cutting board, I've already used it. If you saw my Twisted Pork video, this was presented in that video. I wanted to give it a good presentation, and it did a great job. So, Chuck and Belinda,
Thank you so
didn't have to do this,
beautiful.
But we really appreciate you, and you guys need to go check out Chuck. The guy, he's the funniest guy on YouTube now, Bubba. I mean,
Life
I'm not
with
talking about funny looking. That's total separate. But he is funny. I'm the
Chuck
funny
and
looking
Linda.
one. Yep. So we really appreciate this, and we hope that everybody that we mentioned in our description, that you guys go and visit them and say hello and say that we sent you. Say Jesse and Lisa from Lazy Days Ahead sent you, because there's some great channels. So
Well, we met. Who else did we meet there? Tiny Tim Posey.
Tiny Tim Posey was in Kentucky.
Backwoods Misfit.
Backwoods
Steve,
Misfit. Mr. Steve, yes.
Zombie Prepper.
Zombie Prepper. Webb's Web.
Webb's Web.
Webb's Web.
Roberta's
artistic
Adventures.
With Roberta.
Yeah.
She was there.
Where to Begin Homestead. With Janice and Billy.
Yep. The boots, the right boot and the left boot were there, both of them. Boots and Bounty.
Robert's Rambling RVs.
Robert's Rambling RV. In fact, he gave you some jalapeno jelly to try.
We haven't tried it yet. We haven't opened it yet, but yeah.
Well, we plan on trying it. But there was a ton of folks there. I mean, it was like
Simply Jan.
Oh my God, she was the first one that greeted us at the hotel. When we drove up, she was right there. Boom, in your face. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. And I'm being literal. She was boom right there in your face. Check the video.
Through the window.
Check out. Who was it that recorded that? That must have been Steve. The Backwoods Misfit. Check out the video. If I'm lying, I'm lying. But I ain't lying. Because we had a little deal, actually, when we were on the road. We were saying, I wonder who's going to be the first one to meet us there when we get there. And we thought it was going to be Tiny Tim Posey, because we'd been conversing with him as well. So, but no, Jan wouldn't let that happen. She said, nope. I'm going to be the first one to be on that truck. She jumped on the side of my truck, and we drove in. She's awesome. We love you, Jan.
Yes.
Go check her out as well. So, well, that's all we have from mail call number 12. Stay tuned for 13. I know it's going to be a doozy. Just saying.
My lucky number. My
P.O. box is in the description. If you guys want to send us some stuff, we'll shout you out. I guarantee.
We won't turn it away.
Nope. So, y'all be good. We love each and every one of y'all.
Yeah.
And remember this. I might not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
Bye.
Billy, that boy's a hoot. You know what? He's about three fries shy of a full meal deal, I tell you. But he's funny as can be. Like what they call the Dani Dayz ahead. No, retract. Rewind. Okay, start over. Thank God for it. Buy older, or they have a site. I mean a channel name.
Gather.
Next item. What do we get?